fans! Now 2015, this is the year that Back to the Future said that we'd all be flying on hoverboards and having hover cars, and we'd all be having these self-tying laces, as well as having these exciting 3D movies. Now it's quite close. I mean, we have a lot of 3D movies. The Hendo has just been released on Kickstarter, the first hoverboard, and there's also some self-tying shoes coming out from Nike this year. So it's almost there, but not quite. But as such, I just thought I'd put together my top 5 90s titles that you can play on your Xbox One today. Here's my list. Strider. Strider is a classic that has been lovingly resurrected on the Xbox One. Players take control of young Strider Hiro as he hacks and slashes his way through sprawling levels from a futuristic metropolis to an Arctic base. Progression is slow but satisfying as you upgrade your sword, known as a Cypher, as well as unlock new skills and athletic abilities. The game stays true to the original and stays on the 2D axis, and boss battles range from saucy female ninjas to huge flying robot snakes. A very satisfying reboot. Another World. Now celebrating its 20th anniversary, Another World is a milestone in gaming history. The story revolves around a young professor who decided to run his particle accelerator in a storm and was subsequently transported to another world. The game has a cinematic feel from its initial intro sequence all the way up to its climactic end. Death comes quickly and often, and you will find yourself having to do a lot of trial and error before successfully completing it. It's not without its control issues, but it's a fun trip down memory lane and will have you going for that 900 gamer points just for completing it. Resident Evil. The game that launched 1,000 sequels, well, 25 at least, and a few remastered variations. However, the remastered original on Xbox One has to be up there as one of the best. The horror movie style camera angles, the limited number of save points and inventory slots, the zombies, the monsters, the puzzles, all of this combined to create a scarefest that was unmatched in its time. Obviously, you'll have to go back to the old-fashioned tank controls, although you can try the new method, but I wouldn't recommend it. But there is a lot of fun to be had back at the old Spencer Mansion. If you dare. Killer Instinct. Whilst there is a newer, shinier version of this classic beat-em-up online for free, why not feed your nostalgia and go back to the original Killer Instinct and relive your arcade glory days. This game features around 12 amazingly varied and colourful characters that range from this sword-wielding skeleton to a velociraptor. Worms Armageddon. Okay, so Worms Armageddon isn't a 90s game, but a Worms game is a Worms game, and the latest iteration looks and feels very similar to those 90s originals. Armageddon enjoys updated high-definition cartoon visuals and a slew of new weaponry, as well as various new game modes. So if it has been a while since you ninja roped your way across a landscape only to dragon punch your enemy into the sea, then why not pick up Worms whilst it's free on Xbox Live Gold. There you have it. 90s games are back on the Xbox One. If you like this video, then please like, subscribe and do all that jazz, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Finish him. Dirk, the main protagonist in Dragon Slayer. She was based off an actual model that wears extremely revealing outfits, and she dons her long blonde hair and pretty much a pin-up princess. This has made her popular amongst the male gaming population. Princess Katana from Mortal Kombat. Also sexy, but